Doing good, man. I'm just here going back and forth between the Knicks and the Yankees game, but the Yankees are killing shit right now. They have 12 zip and Judge
Yeah,
keeps
yeah.
smashing. So
It's like a little league game. They should
yeah,
call the game off right now.
call the game. It's 12
After the
nothing.
fifth inning, if you're up by 10, it's over
It's
with.
a wrap. Yeah, yeah,
You know,
absolutely. It's a wrap.
when you change the pitcher three times, it's over with, yo.
It's done with. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I mean, the first three guys went boom, boom, bam. You know what I'm saying?
that's how it is.
Yeah, yeah. It's hey brother, it's a nice day out here. It's 81 degrees today, man.
It's
81
it was in
degrees.
the 70s. Now it's in the 60s right now. Yesterday
Yeah,
was a better day, but I like it more like in the 60s and
yeah.
70s because I just like it. I feel better that way. 80s over here. If the
I know
wind
how it
picks
be, brother.
up,
It's humid.
it depends. It fluctuates over here.
Yes.
Chicago's weather is unpredictable. It's
Yeah,
unpredictable, bro.
absolutely. So the draft was something else, huh?
So the big topic of discussion today is the draft.
The draft.
The draft. And the what threw me off was the Jacksonville Jaguar trade as
That
far as moving
surprised me.
up, you
Yeah.
know. And I think it benefited both teams because of the pick that Cleveland picked up.
Yes.
The pick that Cleveland picked up was super decent, and they got their next first year pick next year. You know,
Yes.
but I was like, whoa, oh, already the second pick right out the
That
rip.
was
We had
shocking.
action. We had action,
Hell yeah. That was shocking. I
and
didn't see that one humming.
I didn't at all. I
No.
thought Travis Hunter was going. He was going number two no matter what. But
Yeah.
for someone to come and get and scoop him up, and the the offer by the Jaguars was surprising. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
they went on a reach and they got
They
their man
wanted
that
their
they
man
wanted.
and they got their man.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really good pick. So
What up? What up? Yeah.
the big topic of discussion is the falling of Shador.
Yes. The Browns
And
saved 44 million or
bro,
42 million for him going from number 2 to 145. The Browns saved 42 million and they in
not really saved 42. Any NFL team saved themselves a lot of money
yes.
by him
Yes.
moving so far back. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? So it could have not only the Browns, it could have been another team, but they saved a lot of money. He would have made more money if he would have stayed in Colorado.
Yes.
They said that he would
Absolutely.
have made more money than the whole 4 years of being on the rookie contract.
And that's crazy. That is crazy. Hi. Yep.
But you know what I'm saying?
Hello.
You interview bad. You think that everything you like this is supposed to be mine right off the rip.
He was too
You know,
cocky. He was too
yeah,
cocky.
and it bit him in the butt, bro. It bit him in the butt
He was 1-7
against
against
ranked
top
teams.
25 teams.
Against ranked teams, yes. And I felt there was more hype, because of who was coaching the team.
Yes.
You weren't hearing a lot about Shador. You were hearing a lot about Dion on what he was doing. Travis Hunter,
Yes.
he's a star no matter what. You're a two-way player that plays all the time, bro. You an athlete, bro.
Yes.
It didn't say
Absolutely.
wide receiver. It said athlete next to his name,
Absolutely.
and
Absolutely.
that's the difference between that. I in all honesty, as far when he was dropped, when he wasn't picked in the early rounds, like I said last time, Pittsburgh had the best chance to pick him up as far as if they believed in him,
That's what I thought.
you know,
That's what I thought.
and
Mike Tomlin was going to
apparently
get
they didn't
him.
believe in him. And the second day when he wasn't picked, I was
I
dumbfounded,
was
like,
shocked.
what? What's
I was
bro?
shocked that I was shocked he wasn't picked by the Browns with the first pick
With
in the
the first
second
pick,
round.
with the first
Yeah,
pick, you know,
yeah.
and when the Giants traded in the first round, I
Back
thought they were
into
gonna
the
get
first round.
him
That's
there.
what I thought too. But they
And I
got
was like, oh yeah, oh
Jackson
the
Dart.
Giants making a trade. They're gonna pick him up. They went after dark. I was like, what? It was like, okay, cool, all right. And so it just like threw me for a loop for a second. You know what I'm saying? As far as the evaluation, because all the Mel Kipers and all the the
They still
draft
had him the best player on the board. Still,
the draft prognosticators, whatever the hell you want to
yeah.
call them, they were like, yeah, he's the best available. Boom, boom, kept passing it up. I was like, what's going on here? Is
Crazy,
he
bro.
being blackballed? Is he? I didn't know. And then next thing you know, you hear about what GMs were telling you and how he interviewed and how he came in cocky and how he came in like
If you want to change your franchise, you pick me. He was
you
saying
know,
shit like,
going into a team where you got a bunch of veterans and whatnot, bro. You gotta put your work in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove to us. And owners, it's all on them. If they don't want you,
yeah,
you ain't getting picked, bro. No matter what.
absolutely,
Owner says
absolutely.
don't pick them, you ain't picking them.
Yeah, they're done. He didn't
You
go to the
know,
combine. There was a lot of stuff he didn't do. He turned down like he was too good.
like he felt he already proved
He was
himself.
entitled to being a top draft pick.
Right. And one thing I wanted to say, normally some players do that, just to not lose draft stock, where they're predicted to be a lottery pick or a
Yeah,
1 to 15 pick. They sometimes they don't want to do the combine but do the pro day.
he
And
didn't do either.
I thought he did a pro day.
Okay, well,
I
I
thought he
might
did the
be
pro
wrong.
day,
Okay,
because Travis Hunter did the pro day,
yeah,
and I thought they did it together. But
okay.
he didn't do the 40. He didn't do a couple other things in the pro day, that scouts wanted to see, that people wanted to evaluate, and that thing didn't happen. You
He
know
was
what I'm
too cocky
saying?
to me.
So I agree. I agree, and it bit him. It bit him in
Yeah,
the butt.
yeah, yes.
And
He did.
And another thing that I want to pivot off of that was the prank call on him.
That was crazy. That was crazy. So, so the prank call was somebody's son, right?
Yeah,
A
the
coach's
defensive
son, right?
coordinator of the Falcons.
And and the son acted like he was calling for the Saints, right? Okay. So they
he,
were trying to blame
he
it on
said
the
he said
division
the
rival.
Saints general manager. He said this is the
Yeah.
Saints. I don't know what the dude's name is, but he said the Saints general manager. And hearing, I saw the thing. It was hilarious when I saw it because I was like,
He was confused.
bro, he was confused because someone got his number, and
Yeah.
like no pro is not gonna no GM is gonna say that, in
No,
their right
absolutely
mind.
not.
And they trolled him, and they put the okey doke on him, you
Yeah.
know. And he didn't understand. He was like, I don't get it. He's like, their brother's like, what do you mean you don't get it? You answer the phone. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And next thing you know, the video came out of the dude's son, and dude's son had to apologize. And I don't know what the penalty they're gonna receive, because that is that's horrible, as far as only GMs are supposed to have it, coaches or
Yeah.
whatever. And for the
Absolutely.
son to take a picture of it, and all the phones. That's horrible, bro. And to record it, bro. To say
Yes,
that, hey,
and the poster.
he trolled it, he posted it, and
That's crazy.
you
So what do
just
you think?
imagine your pops is like, my son did that. Oh my God, how
He might
dumb are
lose
you
his
looking
job. He
towards
could
your
lose his job for that.
and you could possibly lose draft picks,
Yes, which I think they might because they're gonna take that real fucking serious about. I mean, you got to keep it tight. You can't have kids getting draft picks numbers and calling their number and trolling them.
bro. That
Something
is
has
like, especially
something
some
has to
serious
happen
thing
so
like
this shit don't
that.
happen again.
Especially some serious draft where that's your
Yeah,
money. You're thinking a coach and he's excited that he's getting drafted. Just imagine the emotions going through that man's through Shador's mind, thinking that,
yeah,
yeah, I'm finally getting
finally,
drafted, and it's a hoax, it's a joke, and you playing with my money, and you playing with my
emotions,
my
emotions.
emotions as far as, oh, I'm not getting picked. Oh, what's going on here, bro? I don't know, but
So the
and
punishment,
I think that
the
that's also could be a legal matter as well, bro.
yes,
You
absolutely,
know, as far as being liable for ruining a man's reputation.
absolutely, absolutely.
So, it's just it's sad, you know. It's funny because
It was funny seeing
I
it,
was
but it wasn't gonna be
laughing,
funny if
and but at the end of the day, that's a man's reputation as far as, bro, I don't play around with the draft, bro. This is something that
yeah, you
means
worked
a
your whole
lot.
life for.
Who wants to play around like that? And that's another thing with these new generation. They always wanna post everything and troll you,
Prank you,
and thinking it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank. Just like you see in the neighborhood when they be going to the neighborhoods and try to, you know,
prank motherfuckers, and get beat up,
bro.
or
I'm
motherfuckers
waiting for
pulling
someone
guns
to.
out.
Someone's about to mess around in the wrong neighborhood, and someone's gonna die, man. And I don't want that. The new generation is all about it's a prank, it's a prank,
A prank will
and
get you killed or hurt.
it is sad, bro, because you're gonna get hurt one of these days playing with fire.
Absolutely. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. So there was a question I heard today. They were saying, will Sanders at least start one game for the Browns in the upcoming year? What do you think about that? You think he
Yes.
will?
Yes, because
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Tell me why.
The
I'm
pressure,
all in.
the pressure, the
It's gonna
pressure
be
of
we're gonna be
drafting.
talking about it
It
too
all
much.
depends on who shines. They got two rookies on the same team, and two rookies that ain't no joke.
Gabriel is good.
Gabriel ain't no joke. He just got done
Gabriel's not no
going.
joke.
Did Oregon go to the national championship? No, they lost to Ohio
Yeah,
State. But they were in there. They won the Big Ten championship. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? They ain't no joke. I think he was in Oklahoma the year before.
Yes.
He was in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma the year before and transferred to Oregon. But you got five quarterbacks, bro.
You got Joe Flacco, old ass. You got Kenny Pickett.
AARP, we call him AARP.
You got you got Kenny Pickett. You
Kenny
got the
Pickett's, which he's a lifetime backup.
yes.
Anybody gets hurt, that's the only way Kenny Pickett's going in the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Say so. You got I think Deshaun Watson might not be ready for the beginning of the season.
I don't think
Um,
he is either. Yeah.
so their choices are Flacco, Shador, or Gabriel. Those three are battling for to start game one. They're gonna go with Flacco for sure.
Flacco's gonna go in the first few games.
Yeah, Flacco's gonna be the starter because they're not trusting these young bucks unless they outshine them.
Yeah.
you got to really outshine him to actually get into the game. If they
Absolutely.
outshining in the preseason, as far as they like what they see, they're gonna play, bro. He's gonna start a
Yeah,
game, and ain't no big. It's not a big deal with the new rookies starting games because they're doing that everywhere now.
every year, every
Every
year.
year, it's what can you do for me now? League.
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I'm
like if the
saying?
Giants start to lose with fucking Russell, they're gonna probably bring in Jackson Dart.
And just like what you gonna call it, uh, it's no problem to have these guys starting. We're not paying them that much. We're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
paying them that much. Soon as
absolutely,
soon as Deshaun Watson comes back, it's his job because they're paying too much for him. They
exactly.
they they can't lose money by paying this dude 40 something $1 million and not starting him. You know,
I agree with you.
or they could do the Russell Wilson type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, sit down, your dead cap money. You know, we'll go with one of these guys.
Hell
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
so but I was excited about Cleveland's the first pick. I think it's what's his name?
Graham,
Mason Graham. Mason Graham.
Graham.
Mason Graham.
He's a bad
Um,
motherfucker
hey,
too.
him lined up with old
But
boy
Garrett,
Miles Garrett.
yeah, that's gonna be dangerous. That is gonna be dangerous. I
You
can't wait.
know, that's a very complimentary defensive end where you got no those two. Go get the quarterback. You know
Get
what I'm
the quarterback.
saying? You know, that's it.
And that defense, they're gonna be good. So if Joe Flacco can get him maybe 21 points, they're gonna be in mostly all the games because that defense
Well,
is pretty
that's what
damn
they
good.
did. That's when they made the playoffs. I think
A
Joe
few years ago,
Flacco.
right?
Yeah, 2 years ago because Joe Flacco went on a little small run.
Yeah.
And so I liked it, you know what I'm saying, because he's not gonna lose you the game. He's that's what game manager is what
Yes.
that's it.
Yeah. At that age now, he's more like Trent Dilfer was with the Ravens when they won the championship. They had the best defense. As long as they can get maybe 20 points, 24 points, nobody was scoring 20 points
Hey,
on the Ravens
nobody's getting
defense.
past 14, you're good.
Yes, you're
You
good.
know
You're
what I'm
absolutely
saying?
good.
You're all set.
How about the kid for the Giants, Abdul Carter?
Carter, beautiful.
Okay, now something we didn't talk about, I'll bring up now. He asked Lawrence Taylor if he could wear number 56, and Lawrence said, no,
No,
get your own number.
agreed.
Agreed, right?
100%.
It's like the greatest defensive
Bro, you
player
can't, you
I've
can't,
seen in
you
my
can't
days.
get your own number. You don't want 56, bro. They're gonna compare you to him, bro. And
Yes,
if you don't match Lauren Taylor, bro, why are you wearing my number? No,
yes,
never. You cannot wear
absolutely.
56, bro, as a Giant. There's
Ab-
nobody else. I'm sorry.
yes,
I'm
absolutely. That's crazy.
Come on, Carter. Come on, Abdul. You can't do that, bro. You asked,
You
denied.
you asked, and he told you nicely no. He told him, get your own number.
Make your own mark. Make
Yeah,
your own number. Make your own. So we can retire that number. You know what I'm saying?
that's
And
what
make
I'm
your own.
saying.
Why you?
That's
Well,
the
let me
exact
ask you a
same shit
question.
I was
Let
saying.
Let me ask you a question. You ball out. You become a Hall of Famer. They ain't gonna retire your number because they're already retired. What number you gonna want up there? Come on, bro. 56 already taken. We can't put
Two of
Lawrence
them.
Taylor and Abdul Carter under that number. Come on,
Nah,
that don't make no
hell nah.
sense.
Yeah,
Don't make
fuck
no
that. Hell nah.
sense. So that's a negative. Sorry, buddy.
Yes,
Uh, I agree with what Lawrence Taylor says. Um,
yes, because he's one of the best to ever do it. In my eyes, it's LT, Ray Lewis, and Reggie White are my three favorite top defensive players that I seen with my own eyes growing up. And
I
there's
agree.
nothing like those three
Well,
guys.
I seen Ronnie Lott too. You know what I'm
Ronnie
saying?
Lott, yes, you can add him in there too.
You know,
Absolutely.
I've
Anybody who cuts off his finger to get back inside the game, there's nothing like Lott. I'll
you
tell you
know,
now.
as far as Ronnie Lott was something to see, bro. You
Yes,
know,
absolutely. I
and
on that.
you know, and so agreed on that. Let me pivot off that. How do you feel about Green Bay's 23rd pick?
Absolutely love the kid from
I,
Texas.
I think this is the first time they drafted a wide receiver in the first round.
Yes, I mean probably since like Jordy Nelson. I mean it's been years.
Yeah,
It's
it's been
been
years.
it's been over probably like
Remember
20.
that Aaron Rodgers been uh asking them to draft a wide receiver to help him out, and they've never done it. And now they when he's gone, they're
I I know he's mad than a motherfucker. You
hey,
wouldn't do this shit for me, but they
now
got
you
love for love. So
now you
you know,
draft a wide receiver in the first round.
and hey, we got the fastest one too.
Yeah, I heard.
The
Well,
fastest
I've seen
one.
the video on him too, as far as his speed, and he ain't no joke.
Our third pick, another receiver from TCU, Savion Williams. This kid is bad. He runs the ball. He does the wildcat. He's a receiver.
You
He's
said he's
like
from
the
TCU?
yes, Savion Williams, bad motherfucker.
Savion Williams. Okay, 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 okay. So yeah, he was third round.
Yep, third rounder.
He's raw, a lot of talent, big and fast, and he can return kicks too.
Return kicks, run the wildcat, all kind of shit like that. Running back, he could be doing the tush push. Who knows?
They said they did say something about that was banned or something.
I don't think it's banned yet.
No, I heard about something to that effect,
Oh,
but
okay.
I still haven't heard because
Yeah,
normally they'll come out with the rules when the schedule comes out. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? So, well, as far as the Bears, Colston Loveland was our first pick, tight end from Michigan. Um, I believe that the Bears are trying to do something as far as what's gonna work for Ben Johnson's offense.
yeah,
He's implementing because he's a two tight end coach. You know, they
yeah.
like his two tight ends and three awesome wide receivers, bro. Our second pick, because we had two second picks, Luther Burden, bro.
The third.
Luther Burden right now, I ain't gonna lie, that was a come up.
Yes,
A come up
I
that the
agree.
Bears didn't think that he was gonna be there. And they're like, what? He
I
go
agree
there?
with you on that. I agree with you on that.
And I am excited to pair him up because they're gonna put him in the slot.
Yes.
And the two outside, him in the slot, two the Cole Komet and Loveland in the tight end. Oh my goodness, I can't wait. And we got
Okay.
Rutgers running
I
back.
was just gonna say that. And
And
you
we
got
got
the two tight ends to block for the monster back you got from Rutgers.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw dude's film. Bro, he did this block on somebody, bro, that tore him up, bro. I was like,
Mhm.
whoa, bro. Did you just see he killed the lineman, bro?
Crazy, bro. Crazy.
And I'm excited about how we're all putting everything together. We concentrated on offense this year, as
Yeah,
far as helping Caleb Williams be more successful.
absolutely.
Free
Absolutely.
agency, we took care of all the linemen. We switched four new linemen. We kept one lineman. We switched four, and I think we picked up a lineman in the fifth round. No, on the fourth round, we picked up a lineman. So we Ozzy Trapillo.
Oh man, nice.
So we'll see what's happening as far as our whatchamacallit, our offensive line and what we're trying to accomplish. I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
So
So my had to put on the air, brother. It's getting warm in here.
little side note, George Kittle signed a 4-year contract
I
today,
saw that. He's getting like
being the
19 a year almost, huh?
highest tight end in the league now.
He deserves it though. He's a fucking beast.
Yeah, he is. Well, they don't got nobody. They could actually pay him.
They
You know what I'm
gotta sign
saying?
him because they let everybody else walk.
Yeah, but they let everybody go so they can afford him now. You know what I'm saying? Here you go, bye. Here's a 19 point what?
Throw a dog a
19.5.
bone. Throw a dog a bone. Hell yeah. It's gonna be a
I don't
fun
know.
football
Let
year.
me ask you a question. Did they have they paid Purdy yet?
Not yet.
Not
It's
yet,
coming
right?
soon though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it should be coming. That's why they had to release a lot of people because he's gonna want a big contract.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so uh pivot off of that. What are your thoughts on Shannon Sharp
Shay
leaving
Shay, huh? Shay
ESPN
Shay.
and what's transpiring with him?
Well, well, I'm gonna say this.
In
He
your
fucked himself.
opinion, in
In
your
my
opinion,
opinion, what I think of the whole matter with Shay Shay is he fucked himself. He
yeah,
fucked himself.
it's
He's in his mid 50s dating a girl who's 19, who's an IG model, and this girl is recording their conversations. It was a setup from the gate. He
I
was getting
agree.
$100 million contract,
Coming
and
up,
all of a sudden, but they got the audio of him talking about he gonna choke her and all
can't,
kind of shit like that. Like,
can't say that. You can't. And to be honest
what's
with
going
you,
on, Texas Repo? We're talking about Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp with the young girl, with the 55-year old man with a 19-year-old girl who's gonna try to take a lot of bread from him, and she
he's suing
she
for
been
50. She's suing for 50.
she already turned down the 10 because he trying to give her some hush
Oh, he
money,
was
and
trying
that
to
right there,
settle out of court.
yes, and that makes you look extra guilty. If I didn't do
He
nothing, I'm
settled.
not
He
giving you
said.
$1. He said like this. She gave him the no,
She
no,
gave him the
no. I'm
dikembe.
a tumbo.
The
She gave
dikembe.
him the
No,
dikembe.
no,
No, no,
no, no,
no.
no.
Yeah, she
Hey.
gave him that.
Oh, in my opinion, to be honest with you, Shannon Sharp got too big. As far as he didn't think he thought he was untouchable. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody's
And you
untouchable.
can have the defense that do the defense. It's all about the public eye. It's all
Yeah.
about people recording you. You got
Damn,
caught
damn, damn.
recorded,
You ain't lying.
and by being caught recorded, bro, it's all about what they hear. And what they hear is you saying I'm gonna choke somebody, you saying this and that. If you were here and whoop whoop, it's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying?
Mo,
They've said that it's a lot more on the video that
that
they didn't put out. They only put out little
a little bit, a
bits and
little pinch of
pieces,
stuff.
but we live in a society of what it looks like and what
Yeah,
people react to, and it was already released, and it was
yeah.
already they got a lawyer ready suing you already. ESPN's like, bro, we got a big deal because you represent us, and you could throw your little spill. But they got bylaws. They got stuff that they
Yeah.
can't. And
And
now a lot of people on ESPN are saying they don't want to work with him. They don't want. If he's working, I don't want to work with him. So they had to suspend him, and like they say, he's on administrative leave. You
yeah.
know,
And on Club Shay Shay, he was interviewing Monique. And Monique told him, leave them young bitches alone. Go find you an old bitch who gonna
go
fix
cook
you
for you,
cakes,
go take care of
rub
you,
your feet, all that shit.
and gonna keep you home.
Keep you home.
And
They-
you ain't gotta go nowhere. You ain't gotta be socializing. You ain't gotta be going to the Lakers games and about to lose and shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah. He's in trouble,
what you
man.
gonna
I
call
think
it?
he fucked himself.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Some people are getting set up all the time. Some
Oh
people
yeah, absolutely.
are getting hoodwinked as far as the opportunity presented itself, and they went with it. But the thing about Shay, you fell for it, bro.
He fell for it.
You fell
Hey,
for it.
they are calling him this morning. I fucking heard Eddie Griffin say his new name is Shannon Not So Sharp. Shannon Not So Sharp is what I heard Eddie Griffin call him earlier this
Bro,
morning. I was seeing some shit.
all the memes are gonna be coming out now.
Oh, he's done with.
Every little thing is gonna be
He's a choker. He's a fucking choker.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's hilarious on all the stuff that they come up with nowadays.
Oh
You
man,
know what
it's
I'm
gonna
saying? I
be
be laughing,
unstoppable.
but the social media is wicked like that, bro.
Yep.
Social media is wicked like that as far as like, hey, you set yourself up, what you want us to do, So that being said, good luck, bye. I salute, and luckily you have a platform besides ESPN. You got Club Shay Shay. You got
Tight end. Yep.
a lot of stuff that you can fall back on, but it ain't gonna be the same.
He was a great football player, but he's not so bright. I mean, she's 19. You're 56.
But
That right
bro,
there.
I'm sorry, bro, but you a single man. If you a single man, you can go up to anybody that's over 18 years old. It doesn't matter who you
Absolutely.
is. You're single. You have options. It's just that was the wrong option. That was the wrong person,
Yes.
or you was hoodwinked from the get go because they had an agenda. They already wanted to start recording you, and once you start recording somebody, man, they already got an agenda. They already got something that they want from you, and most of the
Yeah.
times it's money, bro.
And he was signing that big deal, 100 million.
Bro, they seen him coming, bro. Come on, Shannon Sharp was he was very high up into the sports as far as the new phenomenon because he got Chad Ochocinco with the nightcap. He got a lot of different platforms.
Yes, I
ESPN.
agree.
Once he quit from FS1, ESPN was like, whoa, we
Come
signed
on.
the next free agent.
And they were
It's like an
doing good. They were the
Otani.
number one.
They signed the Otani right now. I think Pat McAfee's the Otani, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely.
So, what are you gonna do? Sorry, bye.
Yep,
Anyway,
I
let's
agree.
pivot from that and talk about NBA. NBA, as far as the playoffs are concerned, we already know what happened as far as the Grizzlies got swept. The Cavaliers swept.
Yeah,
It's number
Cavaliers
one. The number
killed.
one seeds are pulling away. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? The one game that you were talking about earlier, You said the Nuggets and the Clippers are probably the only
That's
two
gonna be that
teams
might
that
go
are
seven.
actually
That might go
battling.
seven. Yes,
You
that might go
know,
seven.
so
But Lakers are in trouble. Ant Man is not fucking around with Luca or LeBron James. I think they gonna take. It's gonna be Wolves in five. While everybody was saying
Lakers
front
at
door,
five.
back door, side door, Lakers in five. That bullshit is done. And
No,
the Rockets, Texas Repo. I'm sorry, brother, but the Rockets are done. If Jalen Green can't get over 8 points, you guys cannot win the game. He scores 38, you win, but he's got 3 games in single digits. You're not going to win like that. You cannot win games when your star cannot get the ball in the basket.
agreed.
Agreed. And then you got Jimmy came back. Jimmy had, I think, 27 last night.
Yep,
I mean,
I was
Curry did
surprised.
okay, but they played a great game. It was a physical game. I mean, these guys were getting technicals, flagrants. You know, Draymond being Draymond, and I mean, you know what Draymond does? He gonna get under everybody's skin. He almost got thrown out the game though.
Just in, Pacers just won
Yeah, so it's done.
4-1. Pacers eliminated the Bucks.
Dame Lillard, boy,
He's
Dame time.
Dame
You think
Lillard
he's
Achilles.
done?
Probably be back 2020.
2027, right?
Yeah, or 2026 the
How old
start
is
of
he
this.
now? He's like 35 now. So when he comes back, he'll probably be like 37 years old.
Yeah, but they're still paying him. You know,
Listen. Next year he's not gonna play, right? He's owed 50 million, 50 fucking million,
as
and he's not playing
guaranteed,
next year.
as
That's
guaranteed.
in your pocket.
He over there like he like Paulie Cicero. Fuck you, pay me.
Ah, fuck you, pay me up. Crazy.
I
That is
don't care
crazy.
what you say. Pay me my money.
Yeah, yeah,
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, so yeah, the Rockets are in trouble. You know, they're in trouble. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
They
Rockets.
won all them games, but they don't have the playoff experience like the Warriors
Yes,
do.
yes,
The Warriors
absolutely
are
agree.
playoff veterans.
Yes.
Playoffs heavy veterans.
This
They know
is
what they're doing
this
right
is what
now.
they play for. Is the playoffs. This is when they get their shit right and start really gelling. Is in the playoffs, and it's gonna be crazy to watch. It's gonna be crazy to watch because I think if I'm not wrong, if the Warriors win, they got to play OKC, and I'm gonna be
Yes.
real with you. I don't think the Warriors can deal with that.
Well, you said that OKC all the way. So
Yes,
that's who you got winning the chip.
yes. I got them playing
So
Cleveland. Cleveland, OKC in the finals.
got you. So it's yeah, it would be I don't know. I don't know. Do they switch because they had the brackets and
Uh,
they had the Lakers and the Timberwolves. Whoever wins that would play the Warriors. But if you're the lower seed, would that
Whoever's the
go?
lowest seed is going to play the top seed, which is OKC. So
So
whoever's
the
the
bracket should would switch, right?
yes, because it will have the lowest seed playing the top seed. So whoever's the lowest seed between the no, actually, I think I'm wrong. I think Timberwolves would actually play OKC because I think the Timberwolves were the eighth seed, right? Or no?
No, the eighth seed was the
Was the
Grizzlies.
Grizzlies. Seventh seed was the Warriors, right? So the
Seventh
Warriors
place
play
too.
OKC if they win. And Curry is definitely insane. That guy is
Um,
unbelievable. You ain't never lied.
I'm not sure about that, bro. I'm not sure about that. I think the Warriors will play the winners of the Lakers and the because the bracket's already set. No
Okay.
matter what. So 1 versus 8, and then 5 versus 4 would still be there. So as far as the brackets are concerned, the 7th seed could make it to play OKC in the conference finals.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm wrong then. So
That's what I'm saying,
Timberwolves,
because I know in
Timberwolves
football
will play
it
OKC then.
because I know in football it'll switch.
Okay, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's basketball. The brackets stay as far as 1 through 8. It stays the same. You don't move just because they won. They got to play whoever wins these games.
yeah,
Because the
hell
brackets are
yeah,
already set. So
absolutely.
I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that the Warriors play the winner of the Lakers Minnesota.
Whoever OKC gets,
It
I
will
think
probably be
OKC
Minnesota.
wins.
It will probably be
Hey,
Minnesota. Minnesota.
SGA versus the Ant Man, that's gonna be exciting.
It will
Either
be.
way it goes, Curry versus them or whoever, it's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. Lakers are done. I
Yeah,
agree. Lakers are done. Um, the game 3 of the OKC Grizzlies when they came back from 27 or I think 26 points back.
yeah,
That's when I knew they were done. They were
yeah.
deflated. And I think Moran got hurt that game. That's why he wasn't playing game 4.
Man, man, man. That is crazy.
Yep. So
It
yeah,
is
that's
warm out here.
OKC Golden State. Oh, so he said OKC Golden State.
Yeah, yeah.
So it might switch. I'm not too sure. You know what I'm saying?
I think the top seed plays the lowest seed left. So if
Prob-
it's 7 or 6 or whoever's the lowest one left.
7. It's the Golden State right
Yeah.
now. They're 7.
Okay. So they will play them, and then Timberwolves play whoever wins from Denver and the Clippers,
Got you. Got you.
which it could be Minnesota versus Denver again.
Got you.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. Interesting. Yeah, buddy.
Wow. It's gonna be interesting. You know what else? What are you gonna do?
I mean, what can you do, really, right?
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Yes, sir.
I got OKC and Cleveland, but I had Cleveland winning, and you had
Okay,
OKC
well,
winning.
I gotta. Well, the way Cleveland beat the Heat, 92 points in the last 2 games.
Yeah, it's
That
just the
fucking
same
team
way
is serious.
they beat the Memphis Grizzlies by 51. OKC, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? An 8th seed, they're proving that they're the number 1 seed.
yeah,
They're no joke.
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
those things are understandable as far as the margin of victory that they're doing. I think after you get to 30, our team is
Check the free
deflated.
phone. You too, brother. Have a
Take
good
care,
night, bro.
Tess.
Yeah.
Sorry about Tucker again, but I appreciate it.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's yeah.
yeah.
So we got the Knicks. So we got the Knicks on now. I think it's start of the third quarter.
Yeah, the Knicks
What-
are is 53-51 right now,
Okay.
and what you call it? The Knicks one game, then they're moving ahead. Celtics
Yeah.
one game, they're moving ahead as well.
Every game been close though. This Knicks Detroit series. But hey, I'm gonna say this: Detroit in the next year or two, these little motherfucking young bastards gonna be something to reckon with.
Yeah, because they're developing. You know what I'm
They're
saying? They're developing
developing,
their team,
and
and
they
they
got
got
a
a
good
coach.
coach.
You got
Yes.
a good coach. You know what I'm saying? You got a good coach. You got someone to develop. I could understand that. Me,
Yeah.
if I'm seeing what I'm seeing for the Bulls every year, a 9 seed, 10 seed playing game, I'm getting rid of this coach, man. I'm getting rid of
Absolutely.
this dude, man. I'm sorry, bro. You're not doing nothing for your team. You're not elevating them. They're not doing nothing as far as moving up in the seed. Every
Yeah,
time it's either 10-9, 10-9.
same
Like,
shit. Playing
really?
game.
And losing in the play-on game. Playing game to go into the playoffs. You're losing. You know? The last 3 years I think it's happened.
That's crazy.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. 13-2 Yankees.
Oh, they broke up the no.
Yeah,
The
yeah, they broke up. Cubs are 7-0, 7-0 right now. So
shutout, huh?
yeah, they got the shutout right now. They're playing Pittsburgh. Come on, man.
You guys got the most runs scored, and we're number two. So we're trying to kind of cut the gap some with these 13
Yeah,
runs.
I know. With 13, and then
We're
next
trying
thing
to
you know,
cut
we
the gap,
scored
brother.
7. You know, so
Come with me to grab some water, man. I gotta get me some water. I don't got no
you
beer
gotta
here in the house.
hydrate. You walking a lot now. You over there
Shit.
walking a lot.
I was in the gym with my son last night. I'm about to be going here in about the next 25 to 30 minutes because he just got home.
So, let me ask a question. I was looking at the stats for Major League Baseball, and bro, your guy Aaron Judge is raking,
Yes, he
raking. I'm
is.
talking about. I looked at everything, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, Aaron Judge 407 right now.
It's crazy, bro.
Aaron
It's
Judge,
crazy.
45 hits. Aaron Judge on base percentage, number one. Aaron Judge slugging percentage, number one. Aaron Judge slugging plus on base. It's
Crazy.
crazy, bro.
It's crazy,
That
bro.
dude's he's on fire right now.
He's
You
on
know,
fire.
and
NBA Jam, he's on fire.
I was like, wow. Normally, you sign a contract, and sometimes they don't they don't as far as stay with it as far as the consistency.
Yeah.
But Aaron Judge is having like so consistent after he signed a contract, unlike a la Juan Soto, a la people that
Yeah. I
like
totally agree with you.
what's his name, Tatis. He's having a good year, but when he signed that big contract
He
after
been
his first
suspended
year.
twice, right?
Say
He
again.
was suspended twice already, right?
Yes, yes, so it's it's that consistency that I love to see.
Yeah.
As far as like he still wants to win, but the thing about that is that they have still goals. And he the captain, and captain, you know what captains want? They want championships, not just get into the playoffs.
He
They
played to win the game.
Yes,
Firm Edwards. Firm Edwards.
and I look at one person and one person only that always I could look up to this person and always want to be like that man as far as his mentality.
Yeah.
Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter, right? In my lifetime, his mentality was my mentality as far as how I wanted to play the game.
Yeah.
And that's why there'll never be another Derek Jeter as far as
Ever.
what I was
Ever.
when I came up in the when I came up watching baseball. That was my favorite player to watch. Sammy Sosa, yeah, I went to a lot of games, but championships and the way the dude played, the way that the guy approached the game,
Yeah.
there's no one else. There's no one
I
else.
agree with you. I totally agree with you on that. He did everything the right way.
We won't talk about the we won't talk about the gifts he used to lead the honeys all the time and shit.
Hey, at least he wasn't getting caught up like Shannon Sharp though. Fuck.
No, but he was single. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
He waited till he left the league to settle down. You
yeah.
know what I'm
Which
saying?
was smart.
He waited till because that was his one love. He couldn't concentrate. He couldn't be something put his full commitment to until he got out of it. And now he got out of it, established a family, got his shorty, had a wife, and he could concentrate on something else besides
Yeah,
baseball.
hell
You
yeah,
know, that was another one that and did a solid to the Yankees by trading Stanton over to the Yankees over there
man. I'm
when he
trying to
got
tell
to
you,
when he got
when
to
he
the
was with the
Marlins. Boy,
Marlins.
you set them over there real quick.
Hell yeah. So we got a good weekend coming up, huh?
Yeah, we got a good weekend of fighting. We're gonna switch up. We got Ryan Garcia versus Rolly on Friday. Um, that is at 147 now.
Okay.
Yeah, I think their last fight was at 135. I think, or Devin
Man.
Haney was at. I don't know if it was at 140 or 140. One. He missed the weight. No matter what, he missed the weight.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now they're going up to welterweight to fight in 147.
That's great.
So,
We got Friday,
um,
Saturday, and Sunday fights. That's
my
crazy.
thought on that fight: Ryan Garcia is gonna win.
I got Ryan Garcia too.
Why? He's in his weight. He's in his natural weight class now. That is the weight class that I envision him to being.
Yeah.
The other weight classes lower than him when he fought Tank Davis, I think he starved himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other one that he fought, old boy, he said, "Nah, I'm gonna pay the penalty, but I'm not gonna hurt myself in the weight." Now he's
Yeah.
at 147, and he's not thinking about the rehydration, and that's his weight class. That's where he normally would fit in because of how tall he is. And I got Ryan Garcia
I
by
got
a
Ryan
knockout.
too.
By a knockout.
Hell yeah.
The next one is Devin Haney. He's fighting old boy. I think his I forget what dude's name is, man. But he's I think the dude is a champion at 140.
I'm going for the other dude. I don't like Haney. I'm sorry.
Well,
He
Haney got exposed. That's why
got
he
exposed,
fought. I
and
think he's
then when he was
fighting.
trying to sue Garcia, I was like, you know what? What kind of sorry shit is that?
I think the dude's a champion too. He's like a champion, and Ramirez. I think he's fighting Jose Ramirez. Oh,
Nice.
at welterweight. Oh, Haney's going to welterweight now. They're both. This is all welterweight.
Okay.
Okay, okay. And then Teofimo Lopez is facing Barbosa. And I think that Barbosa's the champion. And the dude's undefeated too.
It's gonna be some good
But
fights, brother.
Teofimo ain't no joke.
I like those days.
And the bigger fight is Canelo this weekend.
Yes.
Canelo's
Canelo's
fighting
gonna win because
some I don't know who.
Canelo's gonna win because I never heard of the guy he's gonna fight.
I didn't hear the guy neither, bro. I'm sorry, but I think this is a tune up
For the
for
Crawford.
the
For the Crawford fight.
Crawford fight. And hey, bro, in boxing, you can get caught so easily, you know what I'm saying, and ruin a payday. You know what I'm
Yes, yes.
saying? So
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what fight they're what weight they're fighting at. Super middleweight. Okay, so 168.
it's going down.
Yeah, so and then on Sunday, the Japanese guy Naoya Inoue, he's fighting Ramon Cardenas, which is gonna be a cakewalk. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna watch him because you told me to watch that guy. Haven't seen him fight yet. You
Let
said he's the man.
let me tell you what I heard from the grapevine.
Talk to me.
Uh, oh boy, anyway, said that he wants to fight Tank. He-
Who the Japanese kid?
the Japanese guy said that he wants to move up two weight classes to fight Tank.
That'll
That's
be
what I heard
crazy.
from the grapevine because he was at Tank Davis' last fight.
Got you. Got
You
you. Got
know,
you.
and now he's in America now. He's fighting in I think in Vegas. He's fighting in
Man,
Vegas. Canelo fighting in I don't know Riyadh. Riyadh.
what the hell is that?
It's in Dubai, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, because
So that fight,
he getting paid by that dude. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know
So
the
that fight might be on at a crazy time then.
it's on the Zone pay per view. I don't know what time the fight is. They didn't even say it. But it's on pay per view. But some fights are are
Pre-recorded.
catered to our market. You
Got you.
know, so
Okay.
they might fight at like 2 in the morning, but it's at 10 o'clock our time. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Cool. Cool. Cool.
So it all depends, you know. And then you heard about Jake Paul trying to fight Julio Cesar
Yeah,
Chavez
that's
Jr.
trash. We don't want to hear that.
That's just embarrassing, bro. Jake Paul is just handpicking people as far as easy fights for him,
Yeah,
or easy fights to pay the other person because that person might be broke. You know what I'm saying? You
I
broke?
feel it. Yeah, yeah.
I'll give you 20 million. You're gonna have to take
Get in
one
the ring. You gotta take
seven
a dive.
rounds. You go down seven.
You gotta take a dive.
Just drop your hand. All right, drop your hand. I got you. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, um, I to be honest with you, I try not to watch Jake Paul no more ever again. Because it's
A
just
disgrace to the sport.
it is, man. It's disrespectful, bro. Because if you're serious about the sport, you wanna fight contenders in your weight class. You want to fight people
Absolutely,
that are actual boxers in your weight class, not Julio
absolutely.
Cesar Chavez, who last fought in 2018. Seriously,
7 years ago.
2021 he fought again, but that was like a really booty fight that he should have never. Man, they were just giving him a. It's sad, but Jake Paul does this. You know,
Yeah, he
Mike
picked and
Tyson.
chooses. Yeah,
What's going on, bro? You fighting UFC fighters, bro? Come on, bro. You ain't no
that's crazy.
boxer. You
That's
ain't no
crazy.
fighter. You don't even look right. I know what a boxer looks like. You don't even look right.
That's crazy.
And so, it's
Yeah,
I'm done watching his fights. He
so
he,
am I, brother.
he already he already done with me. So yeah, man. So that's uh that's the last
That's
thing.
about it, huh? That's about it. Yo, we had a good one.
Yeah,
So I'm about to get my butt ready so I can go to the gym, yo, with my son, so I can get back to watch this Denver game and probably come back sometime near halftime.
I'm gonna go to the bowling alley to say happy birthday to one of our vice presidents for bowling and our
Oh
league.
yeah.
So it's her birthday, but my sister's on bowl over there right now. So
Oh,
um,
bro, that bowling alley's pretty dope, man.
yeah,
I came into that time and I've never seen so many folks doing this. I'll take that one. I was
it's
thrown off.
it's crazy. It's crazy.
It was cool,
Yeah,
bro. It
so
was cool.
yeah, it's a family event,
Uh,
all my family bowls, and so, you know, I retired from bowling this year. I gave it up because um I'm a sore loser, and to
I'm
be
a sore
honest
loser
with
too,
you,
bro.
I hate losing when it was so simple for us to win. And when
Yeah,
you make errors yourself, self errors that all you got to do is do this and that, and we win. And it is just it kills me inside, and I just hate it. You know what I'm saying? So I took a
I
break
get
from
it.
bowling this year, coming up for next year, and I said I'll come back just in case. I'll keep my options open for maybe 2027, like Damon Lillard.
Game time.
Yeah, you
Well,
know what I'm
listen, brother.
saying? Hey,
I'm about to get off this thing so I can get my ass dressed so I can go hit this gym with my son to try to drop some of this beer belly.
all right.
And that's about it. Trying to get back to watch the second half of the Nuggets game. And I will talk to you real soon, brother. Thank you for tapping
On the
in.
flip side,
On the flip side, on Christ 17 TV,
only,
love you, bro.
only,
Only,
only on
only
Christ
on Christ
17
TV.
TV, brother. Love you,
All
bro.
right, brother. Love.
Yeah,
One love.
for sure.
I'll catch you on the flip side, player.
Go Bears.
Go Packers. Go Pack. Go Pack.